China has hit back at the U.S. for criticizing its new military garrison in the South China Sea. The Sansha base was created just 2 weeks ago on Chinese territory, but it's in an area where competing territorial claims pit Beijing against the Philippines and Vietnam, among others. China set up the outpost to administer thousands of square miles of water it says are within its sovereignty. But Washington believes it's an attempt to occupy the entire South China Sea, which is rich in oil resources. The U.S. has tens of thousands of military personnel in Asia-Pacific and views itself as a stabilizing influence in the region. But Con Hallinan, a senior analyst at Foreign Policy in Focus, believes regional tensions could escalate into an even wider conflict.
The Chinese are basically saying they want to control their home waters, which is understandable. And I also think that they want to be able to project naval power to ensure their energy supplies, which means that they have to have a presence in the Indian Ocean so that they can get supplies from Angola, from Sudan, from the Arab Gulf, etc. In this case, this isn't a particular act by the Chinese. It's sort of, the U.S. is kind of pushing all of the buttons right now in Asia. And it very much feels a little bit like the Cold War did, say, in the mid-1950s. A lot of tension, a lot of local tension, a lot of regional tension, also some international tension as well. I don't think that the islands per se, in this case, are sort of critical. It's just an opportunity basically for the U.S. to move forces into the area, naval forces. And I do think it's quite disturbing. I mean, there is growing tension. These are two nuclear-armed powers. This is not in the interest, not only certainly of the United States or China, but for a lot of the other countries in the region, because one of the things that's happened is a lot of these countries have started to up their military budget. These are not countries that can really afford to spend a tremendous amount on military spending. In a sense, I don't think there's any winners here. There's only losers. It does scare me a little bit, though, because someone can make a mistake and things move awful fast in this world.